Hello, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. We're back here again. My name is James Caldwell. I'm with SpilletBoy.com, and I am here today to talk about Married to Medicine Season 2, Episode 6. Uh, okay, so last week, they literally ticked me off because they ended right in the midst of the argument between Quad and Mariah. And we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on with them that is so heightened and they're not really saying anything. They were at the WIN conference, which was given by Lisa Nicole. It's a women's empowerment networking meeting. So it was definitely the wrong time, the wrong place for what it is that they were doing, because it was literally all about women's empowerment and they were acting a damn fool. Um, but at any rate, we get into it. They go right back in. They're still bickering back and forth. It's Quad and Mariah, and they're going back and forth. Quad saying, "You're a liar. You're a liar. You're not telling the truth. I just want you to tell the truth." Mariah's, just being Mariah. She's standing over there looking like the Hamburglar or somebody with that dumb hairstyle. Um, and just they weren't really saying anything. This is the part that's killing me. Here we are. We're 6 episodes in, and we still don't know why in the hell these two heifers ain't speaking and what actually went down. You know what I mean? So it started to become a little irritating, but I'm hanging with y'all because I like them, and I love Quad, so I'm hanging with y'all. But you all aren't telling me anything. So in the midst of everything, Lisa Nicole comes and she's saying, "This is not right. This is not the time for this." Heavenly, Dr. Heavenly's trying she wanted to continue on. So she keeps saying, "Y'all need to squash this now." Now was not the right time for that. But they were trying to get together. So Lisa Nicole, I'm gonna give her her points. Because I tear her up about different things each time, but she gained control. She sent Mariah off to have her makeup touched up, and then she actually went ahead and then she sent Quad off to have her makeup touched up. In the interim, there was a meeting of the minds between Dr. Simone and Toya. And Dr. Simone actually apologized to Toya for the things that they actually had going on. After she watched that and seen how ridiculous that was and how one friend wasn't listening to the other one, she said it prompted her to go ahead and apologize to Toya, which was good. I can't stand Toya. You all know that I hate tacky Toya. I can't stand her. But Simone was being very dismissive. So that was really good on Simone's part. So I was up to you, Dr. Simone, for going ahead and apologizing to Tacky Toya. That was very nice of you. Um, what else happened? Oh, Quad. You all know I love Quad. Quad is so dramatic, honey. Miss Quad has got to be a throwback to just old Hollywood glamour. Miss Quad is going to have a moment in every episode, I believe. She's standing there, and again, I told you all to look at what she had on. Red dress, flawless. Fur on the shoulder, flawless. Hair, yeah. And the bitch had a black elbow length leather glove. Very Joan Crawford, Betty Davis, black and white movie. So when they're going back and forth and they're telling Quad, they come to Quad and they say, it's Mariah loves you, and that's why you all are so upset because you two love each other and you need to get together and figure this out. Baby, Miss Quad turned it on. She said, "Don't do this to me. This is not for a show. This is my life." I said, "Oh, Miss Quad, don't you do it. Don't you do it." I was waiting for the color to just dissipate from the screen and just go into a black and white movie. Miss Quad, girl, you better go and get you a scene. Because that's what it's all about, bitch. It's all about a moment. And she had a moment. Okay? I said, you better give me. I said, is this a scene from Sunset Boulevard? What are we doing here, Quad? Love Quad. She's so goddamn dramatic. She was so damn clean. But anyway, moving on. We got all that out of the way. Um, Box head fucking Heavenly. I can't stand this woman. I swear I can't. She goes out. Now they're setting up the panel as the guests are going to speak now at the conference. Jackie was put onto the panel because she was talking about breast cancer and just health in general. Because you can't do good business if you're not in good health. So definitely Jackie fit, and Jackie was needed on that panel. Um, Again, I'm giving credit to Lisa Nicole. I've seen her in a different light at this conference. Um, she's the real deal with this women's empowerment. You got it down. Yeah, I have no read for it. She's good at what she does. So she put her on there. Well, Heavenly said something to her about the fact that she wasn't on a panel, and she was very gracious, and she told her, well, I just met you, and perhaps next year we would definitely do some work together. I would love to have you on next year. Well, baby, when they went to put the ladies up on the panel, Boxhead fucking Heavenly got her ass up with that makeup she had done herself and that number two Yaki that ain't had curls in it in 6 weeks and went up there and got herself up on that panel. Just bogarted herself up on that panel. I've never seen anything like that in my life. And everybody was just kind of looking like her name is not on the program. Got her ass up there. Then had the nerve to make light of the fact that she bogarted her way up on. She's just ridiculous. She is absolutely ridiculous. She thinks her ass weighs a ton. And the only thing that weighs a ton is those real thick braids that she has underneath that stinky sew-in weave that she has that sit this far up off her scalp. Her part looks like a gully. She looks ridiculous. Everybody else on the program is running around with Remy hair and you're running around with that $10 bag of hair from Sally's Beauty Supply, bitch. Go sit down somewhere, Heavenly. You're ridiculous. But anyway, she goes up there, and then she didn't even say anything. She goes on, oh yeah, all these conferences, they say the same thing, but yeah, I'd like to have Lisa in my circle, so forth and so on. You got up there, you did all that, and then bitch, you didn't even say anything. You ain't empowered nobody to do a motherfucking thing. Then turn around and gonna say, Google me. And I had to scream when Simone gave her confessional and said, why would she tell people to Google her? What's she doing? Is she going to be giving away free chickens? And I fell out. Just ridiculous. Something is really, really wrong with her in her head. Something's wrong with her. Really. I mean, I don't know. I just can't get with her. Something's wrong with that child. But anyway, so that was basically it for the conference. They left away from there. Quad and Mariah didn't fix anything. They were still having it and everything. Dr. Jackie actually did meet with an adoption counselor this week, and she actually found out a lot of things about adoption and all of that. That brought back a whole lot for me. Adoption is such a long, drawn out, invasive process. So I just kind of had a little moment there with that, but I was like, all right, well, whatever. So I think she's really, really considering that and really considering trying to talk her husband into it. And some of her questions she had, they're normal questions because I had those same questions. So I don't know. I can't really say. She has the means by which to create a beautiful home and home environment for a child, and she's willing to do it. And I don't know. I guess you should. If that's it's weighing on her that heavily, then I hope that her husband will go ahead and agree and allow her to do it because she can't do it without without them being on the same page. So whatever. I just wish her the best of luck because it seems as though it's something that she really, really wants. She wants to be the mother. And the one good thing that I did see that the counselor gave her is the thing of don't worry. You can't worry yourself about the birth parents. You can't. You are the parent, and you have to work from that angle. You can't replace their birth parents. You can only be the best parent that you can be, and you can't worry yourself with that. Honey, I'm speaking from experience. I got 2 of them. I can only be who I can be, just like yesterday. Yesterday was Mother's Day. It irritates me so bad because people, for whatever reason, I don't know, I guess it's because I'm gay and they know that, They love to say to me, and this is a little off the subject, but whatever. It's my video. I'm just saying. People love to say to me, "Oh, well, happy Mother's Day," but I can't stand that. I can't stand it, and I don't like. Sometimes I'll correct them if they're personal friends, but I'll correct them. I am no one's mother. I'm not their mother. I'm their father. They have a mother. They know who their mother is. I've never tried to replace, and I'm a man. I can't replace a mother. I can only sit in for father. I can sit in for father, but I just think it's just so, I don't know. I just don't like that. That's just a pet peeve of mine. Mother's Day is for mothers. Mother's Day is for females. That is your day. And how dare I take credit on your day? I just I don't like that. I don't think it's cute. It's never been cute to me. Okay, I'm sorry I went off on a rant. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you guys for listening. But anyway, Dr. Jackie, you're going to be fine. I think she's a good candidate. I think she's going to be good. And I think that her husband will get on board with her. So I wish her the best with that. The next thing they did, Lisa Nicole had to go and have her test done about her, the discovery with her breast. And she went in and she has sweet kids. Not that Heavenly's daughter's not sweet. She's a sweetie, but she's just too grown. And same thing with Dr. Simone's. Hers are a little older. They were just being a little too grown. But anyway, Lisa Nicole is just very cute kids, and they were very they were sweet. They were sweet children, and they prayed with her and everything, and they didn't even really realize all that what was going on. And I was very happy that they didn't have to go back and explain to the children what really was going on, because she got a good bill of health. She's good. She doesn't have breast cancer. I think they actually pulled a little tear out of me with that little piece, that little segment where her and Genuine went on over to the hospital. But very glad that she doesn't have breast cancer. Definitely would not wish that on anyone. And it looks like Lisa Nicole had a good week with me, because I haven't torn her up about anything. There's still something about you with that business with Quad, that and your little fashion business, but we ain't gonna go on that today. We're going to keep it on a light note. I had a good time with you this week, Lisa. You did some good things. You had some good scenes, and I wish you the best, and I hope that your health stays just as it is. See, I'm not a total bitch, but then we move on. Quad is working with that doggone Rico, and oh, something funny before we even go into that. Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie believes in having a moment too. So if you listen to Jackie real close, sometimes Jackie has jokes. Jackie wrote Dr. Simone, because she talked to Dr. Simone about how her and Toy actually got at it at the WIN conference and how out of order it was. And it really was, because Simone kind of flew off the handle. But again, it turned out good at the end. But I screamed when Dr. Jackie said she gave Dr. Simone a prescription for shut your mouth to be taken 3 times a day. I fell out. If you listen to Jackie, Jackie will crack a joke here and there. So that was pretty funny. Okay, on to gate mouth ass goddamn Rico and my girl Quad. So they're in there. I want to punch him in his face because he's sitting there making Quad carry bolts of fabric. Really, Rico? Water pumps and all that, really? Quit playing. But anyway, she picked out some fabric. The fabric looked nice for puppy couture and all that. So, she was telling them how quickly they had to get these samples and everything together, because God knows the money that she's talking about, whatever they're asking you for, she needs to get it and get it done quick. So they're talking, and she's going to be doing this fashion show. So I'm thinking this is going to be coming up. And then in the previews, we see it actually is going to be next week. Still, we're talking to Rico. We're not getting everything we're not getting anything. I'm still not getting what the hell is going on between these people. But we're clear that it has something to do with gate mouth fucking Rico. And I think we're going to get a pretty clear picture of what it is, because he ends up in the previews, he's screaming and yelling with Mariah, which makes him look really, really stupid. But I can't wait to see what this sissy has done or has said. I told y'all from the beginning. There's something that gape mouth sissy has done to get these women out of sorts like this. I'm waiting to see. And did you all see that leather leather sweatshirt that he had on? Come on, Rico. That was some bullshit. But anyway, I don't know if I like him very much. I'm seeing messy queen with him. But anyway, that's basically it. That was um, season 2, episode 6. I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully, next Sunday, we will actually get to see what we're really dealing with when it comes to Mariah and Quad. And I tend to believe Mariah is doing some lying. I don't think Mariah's telling the truth. Mariah, I think she's holding back and she's so motherfucking drunk half the time. I just can't get with her. But anyway, thank you guys for clicking on the video. Feel free to leave your comments, thumbs up or thumbs down. You know how that works. And, I love talking to you guys. I love to see what you have to say and if maybe you can make me think differently about some things that I'm kind of like torn on. But anyway, love you guys, and I will talk with you very, very soon. Bye, guys.